Hello everyone, we are going to be continuing our Empyrion game playthrough adventure journey. Once it loads, of course. As for streaming, we're going to be trying out some new things depending on, well, the statistics of certain games. But before we go anywhere, and before I forget, let's just take a moment to harvest our farm. And the farm could probably use a bit of an upgrade, I reckon. Start the game within 1 week on... What? What was that? Start the game within 1 week on or after August 5th. Oh, that's the anniversary thing. Oh, lovely. Anniversary achievement. Why am I walking so fast? Or was I actually running? I think I was running. That's funny. You thought you could just come in here with your ads. Get out of here. No free ads for anyone. I did have a thought about the ship on how I could possibly upgrade the thrusters. But this would mean this wing would have to come out even more, possibly shrink, and then the engine thrusters, both in both forward and back, sit like here. There's still forward momentum. Which means these two thrusters on the side would go, and the back ones, the back thrusters would also go. A lot of things might have to change for that orientation. Right. F4. Medical ingredients. For stimulants, spices, you got plenty. That is also in there. Mushrooms. Bit of you. Definitely gonna have to make more. Something or rather. Alright, that needs bones. Apparently. Confetti moss, which... Confetti moss can be crafted, but that requires... Alright. Let's do that at least. Craft as many as you possibly can. I'm not... Should probably get more bones at some point as well. Iron ingots. Oh, right. We got some thingos to spend. The vessel, where is it? It's all the way over there. So there's the drill, there's the upgraded drill, and there's that. Which means we're so close to being able to get that and making the drill, the hover vessel into a salvaging hover vessel. Let's go purchase ourselves. See if we can't purchase an evac. EVA mod. Ooh. Oh, gee. Alright. EVA suit purchase. Which is not going to be through that robot. I still got my ingredients on me. I did not put those away, unfortunately. It's also not going to be you. Let's keep ourselves on task first before looking at other things. You're a gambler. You don't sell it. That's the check-in. Alright, let's head down to the planet then. Now, oh, we can go to anyone we've explored before. Surely there's a range limit on these teleporters. Or not. I suppose it just depends on how far you can fling a solid signal. No. And arms, no. Right, actually you. Cooling booster. Radiation shielding. Insulation is currently the one I got. Oh, that's heat protection. You do not have an EVA suit, however. That is unfortunate. Trade station Alpha. Hello. Hello, zombie. How are you? Doing well, I hope. Have a good weekend, or are you still on your weekend? On your capital ship, or which? It's a bar. Stores, guns, clinic. Thought there was EVA suits. Or am I mistaken? Well, CV and a wing. I don't know why I'm looking again, and so we do need more of this. It would be more advantageous for me to get it from wood, however. Small optical bridges. The capital ship, for our capital ship upgrade, we need a couple of those or a lot of gold. Cooling, radiation, armor. Well, that's unfortunate. Core sector. Might be better to A-wing. The A-wing fighter. I can't really pick which... I can't imagine which one that is. Because there's a lot of... There's like the A-wing, B-wing... I think there's a C-wing or something. There's a lot of wing extension letter. Wing then letter. Is A-wing the one the rebels use? The one that has that expanding... No, that's the X-wing. Yeah, that one is the X-Wing. Which one's the A-Wing? I'm curious. Star Wars. Oh, these things. Talking about these things. Yeah, and that's the B-Wing. Right, these were used on the episode where they're in the snow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6? Episode 6? Ah. Wonder why that happens. Oh, that's those things. Yeah, that's those things. Da-da-da. Wait, were they the ones the Jedi used? I can't. I'm trying to remember where they were used. No. You reckon Return of the Jedi? Possibly. I suppose, yeah, it could be Return of the Jedi. That's the heavy, that's for combat, this one. Maybe it would be a better idea to use the medium armor. Yeah, it has been a very long time since I've watched any of them. Hover vessel. I think they were in the hover vessel somewhere here. Because I don't want to use the heavy armor for everyday use. That thing's heavy. Whoa. I swear I just got taller for a moment. Like, more. So if I put a coolant booster in, goes from 0 to minus 25. And then there is multi-boosters. Yeah, it's been way too long since I've watched Star Wars. That is why. It wasn't because... Hang on. It was the combination then. I'll go... Because if I can get away with doing it with light armor, because light armor is cheaper. Well, there's this space taken care of. 8. Let's have a look. How... At the moment it's jump back on. Yeah, alright. That protects me from, well, everything now. A lot of fun trying to bring those ships into Empyrion. Yes, it is a lot of fun putting ships into Empyrion, whether there be specific ships like Star Wars style ships, or, well, in my case, my own ships. Though I haven't posted any of my designs. As for this, I think we should probably I want to fix it. Fix its maneuverability stuff. But what am I lacking? I think I'm lacking currently the metal of a hull. As we should put the food away. Alright, let's go head down to the planet and pick up ourselves some things, and we're going to leave the hover vessel here. Alright. For weight purposes, we're going to leave it here. Because we got the Sathium. We got the Neodymium. Why? Oh, where's... Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Apparently I didn't empty my ship. Let's empty the ship first and then go down to the planet. So we're not limiting what we can carry back for the capital ship. Because concrete be heavy. You can go in... This stuff can go in two. And then the rest... This can go in there. This there. We're gonna need a salvaging thing as well. We're not gonna be able to salvage very well without a salvaging box. So salvaging box for the here. I think it's down the bottom-ish. What else are we limited on? Alphabetical mass volume. Probably get more copper. Right, now let's go. Not entirely sure if this ship is as good as it could be. If I need you. Not sure which one I like more. Because the other idea I had was to have this middle section and then the transport ships on the left and right, which I'm pretty sure I did in the last playthrough. which was a vanilla game. So, landing pad here apparently, or did I fix it up already? And that's just leftovers. It looks like leftovers. Com relay, did I do the com relay? Maybe. There's nothing left of that, so why is it still showing? Nope, com relay is still there. Oh, you're shooting at that thing. Thank you for the bones. And two. So you don't have to deal with whatchamacallit. Oh, balls. Oh. Almost forgot to do that. Oh, you're a thing too, I suppose. Oh, they're just carbon blocks? Well, most of these are carbon blocks up here, it seems. Just textured to be steel. Which is fine for decorations. Decorative. Ooh, whoops. I did it again. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter considering it's all just carbon. And I'm more after the steel than the carbon. Outside first. So we don't get any falling blocks. Ooh, I hear ting. Ting be good. There's not really any benefit for me to craft and do blocks that way anymore. It's not like I can gain more levels. Unfortunately. It used to be that way. That you could just gain more levels. Oh, come on, please don't just be a whole ton of carbon. I don't want to bring back a ton of carbon, man. Most of the steel's probably going to be in the main structure, aren't you? This is where it's going to become steel predominantly. Ah, bollocks. Oh, we're full again. Well, this ain't... Size-wise, this ain't working out too well. I'm getting carbon more than anything else. 153 carbon compared to 25 steel blocks. 33 plus 28 hardened steel. Yeah, that's still attached to the building, right? No? No, it doesn't look like it. This should give us some decent amount of steel. As well as that ball. All to be used on the capital ship. Oh, we're rather close, aren't we? To filling it up. Come on. You can do it. Whoops. Oh, well. That's full. We're now filling me up. Alright. That's it. We're leaving. Weight-wise, it shouldn't be too bad, right? What's our lift? 40 tons left. Oh. In other words, ooh, our lift is getting to its limits. Good thing I didn't bring my hover vessel with me. That thing probably weighs a bunch of tons. Let's be careful with the power supply. Don't want to overdo it. Don't want to damage our power supply by our generators by trying to get more than it's capable of. Well, rated for. We're gonna need plenty of time to break, I reckon. Our speed has hit about half. Even in space. Jeez, that's a long time to slow down. Okay, drop off. Now this one. Then this one. Oh wait, there's still more in here. Because this thing's got an got a damn atmosphere. We will put this on here. And then I can build from the comfort of my ship. Just play your... This is the one we're doing. And that can go... These ones can go in here. Along with these. These. That can go in there. I will leave those for now. Can break those down. Now. Right, I was maybe thinking of... See how it goes. Because we got up, downs, and it's the same on the other side, so we got both. The thrusters, let's put those in here too. Oh, we got 2 on that side and 2 on that side. Lovely. N, symmetry plane, YZ. I did, there was one time I didn't use it, and that's on the base, and now I'm now wishing I did use it. Oh, wait. There, that is... No, that's correct. It's correct. And there... Excuse me. Thank you. Wait, can you not get out? It... It can't get out of here. Out of this. It's too big. Oh no, these ones are actually 3 not. Whoop. Do we want to upgrade those plasma ones to the big boys? Or just stick with the plasma ones for now? Let's probably stick with the plasma ones for now. Get it moving. And if we need to, we can upgrade it later. What we are needing is 4... 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. The only thing I'm worried about is copper at the moment. Because we don't... Let's break these down. Are you kidding me? That's not... It can't... It didn't have enough room for all of that. That should help out in the cost of those, I would think. We are still, we should add a bottom to this. Because on the other side of this is the core. And on the sides, at least, there's like a couple, at least one other, one or two walls separating the pull room from everything else. Question is, what do I turn it into? Could possibly turn it into a hangar bay. Which then maybe have a slope down into the belly from here. And then this whole section could be the hangar bay, depending on the size of these sections, could hold the cargo maybe, but there might be the issue of size. Unless we bring the ship, the hangar bay, out further, have this section where it's sitting now for the big transport ship, and then have the bottom for the more smaller ships. And the belly can be for the smaller ships. Or at least the one like the fighter and that heavy fighter just there can be for the belly, and the mining ship and the blah blah blah. How much room do you think it would need? Maybe this and a bit more for that, and then that. Because if I'm going to be doing it this way, the ships are going to also need enough room to dip. It's also going to have to be a questioning how I'm wanting to design it. Because if I do it this way, then unless you, without a jetpack, you're not going to be able to get out. I suppose it's fine. Could use an elevator for the bottom section. Don't think that's... And maybe like there. Ah, crap. How many of those thrusters was it able to do? Still going. Almost on the last one. Almost out of stone. We were able to get all four. Luckily. Might be a good idea to hand those into the UHC. Did I not put in a oxygen thingo? Is it in here maybe? There's the cloning bay, the medical bay. Doesn't look like there's an oxygen supply for this suit supplier. Which is a little bit of an oversight, but should be fine. I got one here. Oh, it... Wait, shit. Combat vessel. And I turned that off. Almost. What's the perish rate on these? Well, rations are fine. Let's do a bit of vegetable curry and sandwiches. Oxygen find. Hopefully I'm afford enough for placing these. Try and get the shape correct. Thought I did a bit of this, and I did it twice. There we go. There. There. Where is it? Here? What piece? Oh, I used a different piece. This one. I'm pretty sure I used this one. And then it was... Here's me trying to remember what exactly I did. Bit of this. I did it again here. This was just that again. Right. And then... that. That's exactly what it was. Now I remember what it was. Should be pretty simple to replicate. Where did that go? Well, it went where I wanted, but not... did it too many times. There's that. Now we're gonna... place these. Maybe like... what, here? Let's have a look at the front. Yeah, it's one in. Alright, so that is that taken care of. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Do we have doors that we can place at least? Do we have more doors that I've taken? We got heavy doors. Armored doors. We got a couple. There we go. Is there any... Oh, I suppose it would make sense to put another armored door here. Don't exactly want just anyone entering the... Huh? Thank you. Don't want just anyone entering the... Oh, but this one's in the middle. It's also different. It is armored, though. Two blocks there. Where are those? Where did those doors go? Three. Oh, that's why I did those. Oh well, I'm changing it to this one. This one. I was thinking of placing the hangar door, but I'm not sure if I want to go back further or not. We should be able to get 100, right? Right? Should be fine. Oh, those are the large ones. We got one hangar door. Might end up using some of the iron, but that's fine. We still got a bit of it. It's struggling to keep up, apparently. See what the... How many... 29. Alright. Do you have any? 25. Meds and we're getting it from, where is it? This. Now we should be able to make more medication. If I select the right thing. Still need proethium pellets. Wonderful. I don't think there's any reason to go the packs. So we got the thing, but we still need proethium pellets, which isn't... that just needs sulfur. I'm pretty sure I got sulfur. Where is it? Here. Proethium pellets. What do you... Wait, why 99 blocks? Why couldn't you do 100? We got... Is it space? Could be space. It's not space. It did it. Why didn't it do the full 100 then? Whatever. Here you go. Proethium pellets for you. Definitely gonna have to go mining. Alright, we need a low on this. Got the red ones, don't have the... We got two, we need more blue ones. Got the yellow. Need more of these. Oh, it outputs 2, nice. And these... That also needs bones. Oh. Well, fine. We got 2 of the tablets, so... How many do you put out? 2, so we don't need to do 10. We can do 5. Can you take a bone each? No. We only got 2 bones. Alright. Can this craft anything that can't? Like bones? Probably not. But, yeah, no. Huh? Oh. Oh, whatever. Let's get some more stuff for the capital ship. Gonna have to think about doing a mining run. For graphite, copper, and other things. Thankfully, it shouldn't take too long now that we got... Oh, and proethium. But yeah, it shouldn't take too long now that we got our upgraded drill. But this capital ship we're making is not going to be a capital ship for planets. It's not gonna be a planet-faring thing. Ours will be green because we've got the salvage thing on it. Ours should be green. Wait, we had one green there, but did we have 2 up? Or no? It's a comm relay, but I thought there was a landing pad. What? whatever, I suppose we'll see when we get there. Hopefully there's not a lot of those carbon blocks left. And is predominantly steel. Steel or hardened steel. Don't really need the concrete. Which seems to be the base, so I suppose we could just leave the base until... I don't know. Because the structures the planetary structures I build tend to be made out of concrete. Because it's not that bad, and it's rather cheap to get. Yeah, this is the one. Alright, what are you shooting at? Another one of those. Whoa, more bones. Which means more meds that we can craft. No. Link me up to the transporter. And get to town gaining more blocks for our ship. Whoops. I mean, it's only carbon, so we didn't really lose a lot. What was that sound? It was a little off. Probably due to the momentary lag. Damn. We're getting most of it at least, I suppose. How do you know when you've filled up the container and should go to the next one? Will it just stop blinking? Because it seems like it blinks every time it sends something over. Let's take out the middle first, so we don't lose blocks unnecessarily. Sounds like a sound plan. A better plan. There. That's better. However, we do need to pick up that. You almost... Wonder why they made the pipes steel also. What did I lose? Not sure what I... That thing. Whatever that thing is. Might end up having another one of those take-off issues this round due to weight. Oh, it's a projector. That's what those little things are. Just a little projector for small details, I suppose. Some sort of screen. Last one. Whoops. Anything with steel is going to be helpful at this stage. Thought I grabbed all of that layer. Apparently not. Ah, balls. Was hoping to grab that. Oh, what do you mean can't pick up? There's not enough room in here, apparently. No. Or maybe... There we go. Basic CPU. Which should... Does it have a... Oh. Exceeding the CPU limit will reduce... Yeah, I know that. What is it? It's a basic for a base, however. What does it need? What does it require? Will it have optical bridges? Probably not. Maximum count 2. No, it does not. Does this mean I could have actually had another one of... Because I got 2 of the improved one. I got 2 of these in there. I can put 2 of those in there. Did I? That's the other question. Did I put 2 in there? Alright, let's... Wood. Come on. You big bastard. Let's haul this to space where you're going to have a much easier time hauling it. I am barely... Come on, up. Hey, I need to give this thing more power, apparently. Power as in, fuel. Because we are almost out. Which is not helpful. Almost. Come on. It'll be faster if I boost. I should be boosting right now. Should be somewhere in front of me. How close are we to... Let's give it a bit of a distance. It's like... almost an entire kilometer to slow down. Wait, slow. You're big and heavy at the moment, which means you take a very long time to slow down while in space. No, we're transporting it to the base. We are going to dismantle those. Probably dismantle those as well. Okay, the parts we're going to dismantle this. This, and this, and this. Definitely that. Be empty, not quite. No, wrong one again. This one. The last one's the meds. There's nothing in the meds. Excuse me. How rude. How rude. BRB a moment. Nature calls. Like I missed the CPU. What did we get? Hopefully it was worth it. Hopefully you can fulfill that. Because that'll be going right hither. Those spaces have been open for a bit. Pentaxid is going to go there, and one other. I do want to be able to get enough supply so I can shove it into the capital ship. And I mean, like, a huge supply of food, a huge supply of medications and things. So we don't have to worry about supply at all. We'll have to make it ourselves and such. Buy any on the way. Food ingredients. Apparently you don't have any honey. Well, there you are. Now you do. Medication ingredients. The fiber can go in there. How many did you make? 3. What am I missing? Why did you stop then? I don't know why it stopped. Now we got more bones. We should be able to... 2, 4, 6. That'll be the 10 for that. And then some of that. It did it again. Plastic tubes. What do you need for plastic tubes? Carbon substrate, of course. can fix that. Base. That's fine. Let's... There we go. Now I want to hear no more complaining. Because now you're going to have plenty of carbon tubing, just no graphite. We still need graphite. Or I can do player. Oh, we still got... Why do we have that in there? That was also meant to be broken down. We can upgrade the armor later if we really need to. Nuh-uh. There will be none of that. No, radiation sickness stuff, thanks. Oh, I need to do the, end thing again. This one. And there. And then, oh. How far does the gravity go? I take it that's the gravity thing there. Goes about what? Here? Though I suppose for the ramp you won't really need gravity, really. I'm gonna bring the back of it to the limit of the gravity generator, which I think is about there. Because this... Oh no. Still in the... Go one more. So what? Here? Or is that... I hope that's the, not the, I'm hoping it's not the, bases, gravity generator. Oh well. I think I can worry about that later. Kind of want to do with this thing. And then, this, and, wait, no, that was right. Then this. How much room will the ships need? Do you think? Maybe one more. Maybe. And then that'll be the floor. Well, that should be fine, right? Oh, maybe for a small vessel, I don't think. Like the combat ship should be able to fly underneath that. Unless, of course, I bring that back and put all of them back there. In there. Either way, if I'm going to do anything, it's going to have to go up a bit. Before I keep on building, it's going to have to come up. What am I doing? I don't have to move. Which is... yeah. I suppose this is going to be a pre-build flight. V? There's no fuel, of course. It's not going to be able to go anywhere without fuel. Doesn't need much. Is there any fill? Any at all? There is. Where did I... thought I put it on me. Now I grabbed it. Then where did it go? I'll put it in the base. I don't want it... Almost dismantled the damn things. It's not really... Alright. Lifting you up, that... Okay, its speed is limited to 87 at the moment, which is fine. Let's... Now we got this thing, how wide we're going to have it. Let's put you on the side. Then turn you off, because we don't need you rummaging around and what's going on. Oh, it's... Power's off. When I was getting the base. And it ends here. Apparently we're not close enough for the... to the base for it to kick in. How close do we need to get? What about now? Alright, now you pick it up. Well... Oop. Apparently that's not going to work. Like I was wanting. Not unless I'm going to put another gravity generator down. Which maybe later, maybe in the future it will get an upgrade, a hangar that's underneath or much larger, but at the moment, no. Or at least not in this style. Let's actually turn this sucker on again, because I want to know how far its thing is. At the moment, you won't need that. You won't need that. We'll need that and that. Don't need this. Don't need thrusters or auto brake or lights or signal. All we want is the gravity generator. What happens if you turn the core off? I'm not going to turn the core off for now, but while we have power in it, I'm going to mark how... Alright. Come on. Where is it? It's there. So we're cutting it off, like, what? Here. Okay, that is as much as we're gonna... as far as we're gonna push. Oh, what do we want to do? I'm wondering about the gate. I'd put the gate in. Is it gonna fit? One way to find out, I suppose. And that's to test it. Come on, we're gonna fly you in. Whoop. Well, now you don't have any power. Hover vessel. Nope. Thought I had more. But that's all you're getting for now. So, I know you fit in this thing. Let's see if we can't... Can we... About halfway. Oh, what am I talking about? That is about halfway as I'm going to get it, and you don't fit. Let's shove you in and then turn you off. Yes, yes, yes. I can replace the air just fine. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. You're too wide. I'll keep you there for now as a reminder that it's not wide enough. It is tall enough, but it's not wide enough. But I'm afraid that's going to have to do it for now. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Remember to look after yourselves and each other. Have a good day and a good night. Ta-ta.